Hello, my name is Joseph Denhays, and this is my reflection on the fall semester of EDSGN 100. Um, Throughout my time here in the semester, one of my biggest challenges in really understanding what engineering was through CAD. I had really not much experience coming into this class about what engineering really is, only like some step-by-step instructions or presentations and talks about what it actually means to be an engineer. So this was really the first thing I had to like gauge what it was. And so throughout, I spent 7+ hours working on just the three, the head, the torso, and the legs. It really made me like understand like how many times you have to restart or use different techniques or look at what that problem was and see what your available tools are to solve like that. That's how you do stuff in engineering. Um, and so as it went on, things started to look better. As you can see, the hat and the tail actually look like a hat and the tail of Rango. They came out really well. But where this starts to change is the fish design. The fish, I had to restart 5 to 6 times. I had to restart a bunch in order to like really get it down, and that's what being an engineer is. Um, Secondly, what I really grew in was my professional skills, my communication, my leadership, and my team building. Um, my first presentation, I really didn't take that much active of a role. It was kind of a like a passive role where I just kind of went along with what the group was doing and kind of um, was kind of detached since it was my I was still easing into college and everything. But by the second presentation, I was kind of thrown into an environment where I needed to adapt. I needed to change because um, there wasn't much cohesion between the four of us, and the presentation and all the work was not going to get done if I had not stepped up and like really um, took on a bigger role in this presentation in this not in this group. And then lastly, the final group. Um, it was really a culmination of the whole semester because I really took not a big step, but I kind of took what I learned from the last two and said, let's moving forward, let's really put this all together. Although I missed the last week or so because of health concerns, um, it really was a I developed in my communication by letting people know what I can't do and can do, rather than taking it all on or um, getting ideas out of people that we needed. Um, all that stuff really developed, and then finally utilizing the design process. Um, all three of these ideas were mine. They were from scrapped ideas that um, I basically looked back and went through the rest of the design process, and I said, hey, we missed this problem. Can we find something here? And so I then took it and put it into the limelight, and here it is. And then the uh, the last one is about um, my actual idea, like this without the help of my teammates and the help in the communication. This was solely on my own. That I used all of the design process from the empathization to the problem understanding to the ideation to the testing, and then finally the um, result. This was all me. I want to thank Professor Sawyer for everything. Thank you so much. This is done.